Today let us take a look at ScriptRunner and learn how to fetch the information related to voters. Now the script itself is not very difficult, and I will basically use again component accessor. So using component accessor you can take a look at, you can find vote manager, and when you are using vote manager then you will get a lot of functions, a lot of methods. Now I want to show you a few things. So you can do things like get vote count. So let us take a look at the vote count, and you need to pass in the issue, which is something that I have hard coded here. So I'm looking at my Scrum 14, and if I look at my Scrum 14 issue here, I will probably open it in a separate window so I can show you the issue, and we can also validate. So right now it says number of votes 2, and if I click on the 2 here, I can see hopefully a small pop-up where I will be able to take a look at the actual voters. So right now Kapil and Maria, they are the users who have voted on this issue. Now let us go back to the script, and if I run it again, hopefully I'll get some result, and I'll wait for the script to finish. And yes, indeed we have 2 voters, but I may want to print it nicely maybe in my log tab. So I will do log.debug and voter count followed by the, maybe I'll save it in a variable, define my vote count is equal to this, and I'll simply use the variable here to print it on the screen. So this is good. We can fetch the information about the voters, number of voters, number of or basically count of voters, but I also want to know the actual people who have voted. So let us take a look at component accessor again, and vote manager one more time, and this time I will take a look at maybe this method called get voters for. Now the parameters are slightly different. So the first parameter is the issue itself, and the second parameter is locale. So you need to specify the locale here. So let us do that. So issue is my parameter, and I'll probably declare a variable. How do we do it? Maybe English is equal to, I will check it very quickly. I think the way to do it is using a method where I can type in English here. I think this is it. So let us take a look at this method, and hopefully it will work. So I'll again debug it, and I want to print the voter. So basically this will return the application user, I believe. So if you look at the method here, let me click on it. So if you look at the output, it is actually returning the list of application users. Now this is good to know, and when we know that these are indeed users, we can probably, so basically it's a list. So I can do something like I'll probably declare a variable voters maybe, and I'll probably do voters star dot name. So I just want to print the name of the voters, and I think this should be good for us to understand the count and of course the name of the voters. So this looks good, and I think we are good with the script. So I think we can do a few more things with the vote manager. Let me check if there is anything else. Let me open vote manager again, and get voters for, get voter username, get vote history. So we can also view history. So I think we can, I think the good thing is that we can programmatically fetch this information, and similarly we can also fetch the voucher. So maybe in the next video. Hopefully in the next video we'll also talk about how to do the same thing to fetch the vouchers. And this is all I wanted to share in this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and you learned something new today. Thank you very much.